And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
From the gun, Mayfield.
Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
And that, in a nutshell, shows you what this guy's made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here. Complete. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Hurts sets up to throw it.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And some room to roam now.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Well, so often now we're praising tight ends for their nimbleness and how they catch the ball downfield. But occasionally we get a reminder that tight ends, they've got that tough guy aspect too. How about him catching that short one there, shaking off tacklers, and turning that into an expansive gain downfield.
The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
19 tight.
Throwing is Hurts.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Back to throw. This is Smith with a grab. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Devontae Smith,
31 yards.
And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
That is a good play right there.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top two teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Bro, my God. Freaking Madden.
Just his second miss of the year.
Fucking lag.
Stay right where it is. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football.
You got to know as a quarterback it's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position. And he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw taken in by Slayton. Shoves him away. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Mayfield down. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. After one, it's 13-6. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, this from 39. And his kick is indeed good. And that one makes this a 10-point game at 16-6. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL.
There he goes left side. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown, Philadelphia.
That's my fault.
The kick return touchdown goes for 97 yards.
Died by accident.
And
Really,
the Eagles have got it back to within a score.
It is fine. Don't kick it to him anymore.
This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. The Giants at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. They have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 17 yards and a Giant first down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he's got some space here. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.